What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So I will be doing a movie review on the movie called Fall from Grace, which is on Netflix, which is like the best movie of 2020 so far that I have seen. It was produced and I guess directed and written by Tyler Perry. He's also starred in his own movie. It is a Netflix video movie. I don't think I said that yet. But it is a great, terrific movie to watch. So, if you want to hear my thoughts on it, and I mean, it is gonna be a couple of spoilers because what you call it, spoilers. So, if you have not watched the movie yet, I advise you watch the movie. Then watch my video because I mean, it will be some spoilers. I will be talking about what happened in the movie. So, if you want to watch, just keep watching. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Welcome back, you guys. I'm your girl Avis, and let's talk about it. So, like I said, the movie called Fall from Grace is starred. The main stars are three women. I don't know their real names, but they are great actresses. Of course, this is the mother from the Cosby Show. She's a very great actress, very, very beautiful. The other one is the woman who starred as Grace. Don't know her name, but I saw her in a movie before. And also, the lawyer, which played as the friend on the Marlon Show. She also played as oh my god, she played a lot of things. But anyway, also like I said, Tyler Perry stars in his own movie. He is the boss. He's a lawyer, and the lawyer basically who's underneath and who's going to be representing Grace, which Grace pleaded guilty. So let's go back to the beginning because I am jumping ahead, jumping the gun. Okay, so basically, where should I start? When the movie first started, Grace was already in jail. She was already pleading guilty to murder. She's been divorced, and she caught her husband. They didn't show this part though, but it was said in the movie. She caught her husband having sex with his secretary, and then he ended up marrying his secretary. He's also the business owner, which has a plenty of money. She has her own home, and she has a great job, and all this great stuff like that. She has this best friend named Sarah, which is the mom for the Cosby Show. And yeah, is it recording? Okay, it's recording. Yeah, and so before I get really into it, we all have those kind of friends we kind of confide in and we tell all our business to. I mean, I used to, but not anymore. But we all have or had those friends who we always confide in. We tell all our business to, as far as like we just met somebody or this guy is great. And sometimes we as women, we go into detail about stuff we probably should need to tell our friends about, which is sex. We tell our friends about our sex life. Even it can even be a family member. We tell about our sex life. Oh, his sex game is nice. It's amazing. It's terrific. Oh my God, the best I had. I'm so in love. I'm this. I'm that. It's just like, yeah, I've been that girl. But luckily, I have never been in a predicament where my friend or family member crossed me with a guy. Never. And that's basically kind of what happened in the story. Okay, but you would never ever know that until you get down to the deep end of the movie. I was like, that's literally how when we got towards the end of the movie and all this, and it had sent Grace back to jail or whatever. I was like, I'm trying not to tell too many details, but I'm telling the movie, but I don't want to go to precise details, so it kind of makes it's like I said, don't watch this video if you didn't see the movie. But basically, Grace met a guy, a young guy. She's like an older woman, and she met a younger guy, and he whined and dined her, and all this stuff that he don't believe in marriage and all this stuff. He don't want to do married thing, and he met. I mean, like how he whined and dined her. Any woman would be lucky to have a man to wine and dine her and be actually 100% genuine at heart and love that, right? Anyone would. So with that being said, he ended up proposing to her. And when I said when he proposed to her, the way he proposed to her was amazing. I'm not gonna tell that part. And I'm like, didn't you say you don't believe in marriage? But you proposing. So I thought, okay, let's keep on going. So after they got, because she was trying her best not to give up the goods, You know what I mean? So when he did propose to her, she gave up the goods. So yeah, and luckily, honey, the sex scene was actually, it was graceful. Her name is Grace, but it was graceful. It was done in decency. It was still a nice sex scene. I think the only sex scene, it was kind of, well, it was the kind of more graphical kind, but one was kind of wasn't. But anyway, let's keep going. So she was on top of him and she was riding him. I'm like, oh, grandma giving it to him. And he holding her and gripping her and grabbing her booty and grabbing her back and like, why she just definitely just giving it to her. I'm like, yes, I'm for it, grandma. I hope I can be able to do that and I get your ass, guys. Yes. So, yeah. And then like she said, then they got married, had a wedding, and all that stuff. And of course, her best friend was there. Her son was there. She don't like her son's wife. She calls her a tramp. He saw her son can do better, or all that kind of stuff. So like, let us say, once you marry a person, live with a person, you get to know the real them. They always say that you don't know a person until you live with them. And when you live with them, you find out secrets, dark stuff you never knew, bad habits, all these things you find out after you marry a person or move in with them. You always do. And so yeah, whether they're good, bad, horrible, whatever, you always end up finding out more about a person when you start moving in with them, living with them, and things of that nature. So one night, she had woke up in the middle of the night. He wasn't in the bed with her anymore. And she went downstairs and he was on the phone. And you kind of heard him saying, I'm waiting on her to do this. He said something about waiting on her to do something. And I'm like, oh shit. So it's kind of like something going on. And again, it did sound like that. And then he turned around. He looked at the phone. He was told Grace, it's two things he don't like. One is being questioned, and two is what was it? Oh, and being checked up on, or somebody they'll be checking up on him. Don't be questioning him and shit like that. I'm like, bitch, listen, hold up. Me being the woman I am, hold up. Who you talking to? Because clearly you done forgot who you talking to. Check him. But he is the guy that played Egg on the vampire movie True Blood. He played him. He also played what is the movie he played in? He played in a lot of movies. Oh my gosh, I can't think of him right now. I'm trying to scan the movie theater thing. I can't remember, but you know what? I can put pictures. Duh, Avis. I'll put pictures in the video of people who I'm talking about. That's what I do. So, yeah, he played him. And in this movie, he is thick. He is nice. His body is right. The muscles is... You know, and he even did a full naked scene. But you can't see his wee-wee because he grabbed it like that. I'm like, oh. But we get to that too. So, he said that he don't like to be checked up on and he don't like to be questioned. And then he walked away, went upstairs or whatever like that. So let's keep on going towards the movie. In the middle of the movie, Grace come to find out her boss called her into the conference room. She wonder what's going on. One, that they told her that she stole $300,000 from the company and she's fired. And she was like, what? And then next thing you know, the bank called her. They finna foreclose on her house, which let you know her house been paid for for 4 years. She owned her house for 4 years. Now she got a mortgage out on her house, and she's late, and her account is overdrawn by $4,600, $4,600. And she was like, she didn't even sign for this. What are you talking about? And she's like, no, it's not. And later was like, well, you did because it's your signature. She was like, no, it's not. I did not do this and whatever. So more going on, and she was like, well, here's the address of whatever place where she went to. She went to the house. The house she went to was an abandoned house that's like been abandoned, boarded up, whatever. So she don't know what address this is, who did this, and why they did that. She's trying to figure out whatever. So her husband, which is a young guy, they start calling the IRS. She called the police. The police can't do shit on this kind of thing. They trying to call different people, trying to find out what's going on. They couldn't find out what's going on. And then one day her friend Sarah was over when her husband was over. He was like, can you give me and my wife some time to talk? She didn't know I'm her friend. I'm gonna be her. Then Grace told her she can go ahead and leave. She'll be okay. Then he was like, don't try to talk to me in front of your friends like that and this and this. So later on, about 5-10 minutes in the movie, she found footage of the bank of who did what. It was her husband. Her husband took the money, and he was like, damn, because she showed the video. She was like, I need the money because it's the people that's after me, blah, blah, blah. That, like, she really need to do it. You know, he said, sorry. She was like, this is my money, this is my house. Then he yelling at her, this and this to my, no, we fucking married. And wherever state they in, he's like, your money is my money. Your house is my house. Everything you fucking own is mine. She told him to get his shit and get the fuck out. I was like, yes. But then he's like, he ain't going no fucking well because, first of all, this his house. That's his money. And then he called her a bitch. And somebody get him an ashtray, bitch. Bitch, it's time to bang, bang, bitch. It's time to bang, bang. So I'm like, oh no. So that happened. Then, after that, she walks in. She hears some sex and what's going on in her house. It's him with another girl. Young girl. He pushed her out the room, talking about whatever. The girl thinks that's his mama. It's not his mama. It's his wife or whatever. And then he pushed out the room, and then they just go to fucking. And later on, throughout the night, he came on downstairs with her, and then he finally told her the truth that he loved her, but he would never love her the way that she loved him, and this and this, and say, it's easy for women like y'all that's older women who's lonely and they weak as hell and they easy, they very vulnerable, which older women kind of are because they're lonely and they don't have anybody. And someone comes along very young and very attractive and sweep you off your feet. You're not thinking that because they never asked you for anything. They've been kind of doing it all. That's what happened. So he bragging and laughing about it and talking about this. And oh, you should have joined us. To hear her, you should have joined her like that or whatever. But then being plain disrespectful. And then Grace lost her cool. She got her back. And he was sitting down now. He was sitting down with his back faced her, talking all this shit. Bragging about all this shit. And he done and how he feels and this and this. And what kind of woman she is and how easy she was and this. She got a bat and she bashed his motherfucking head in. It was blood everywhere. And then she threw him down in the basement. She called Sarah, which is her best friend, to tell her what she had done. And then so when Sarah said when she got there, the body was not there. Her son was, but Sarah told her also when her son when she had called her back, she said her son had just left the house, which is Grace's son had just left the house, and there was nobody there. So you know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. The rest of you have to watch. Because, honey, the rest will blow your motherfucking mind. God forgive me for cursing. It will blow your motherfucking mind. What happened after that? Because I do not want to tell the rest of that. But you got the scoop of the story what basically happened. But the end of the story, you will never see coming. The end of the movie, you would never see coming. Go to Netflix. Go watch Fall by Grace. Shit, I just forgot the movie. You see it in the title. Go watch it. After you watch it, come back to this video. Comment below so we can talk about it. Because, honey, this is the best movie of 2020 so far. Tyler Perry filmed this movie in 5 days, they say. 5 days. Of course, at Tyler Perry Studios that he got. But 5 days. He made this amazing movie. So many plots, so many twists, so many turns. The stories you tell. Those are the kind of movies I love to watch. Kind of like a Lifetime movie, but better. Go watch it. I'll see you guys next time. If you want more movie reviews from me, TV show reviews from me, anything from me, you got to let me know. Because I don't mind. Okay? I don't mind. And I know you hear my kids, they're playing the game. So they're a little loud. But honey, go watch that movie and come back and talk to me. Because we going to talk. And I'm going to talk. I'm going to comment back. Okay? Okay. Bang, bang. I'll see you later, guys. Love you. Bye. Oh, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share, and like this video with everyone and anyone. Be sure to hit the notification bell so when I drop a new video, you'll be the first one to get it. Okay? Get a notification. Ava dropped the video. Ha ha. Let's come see her. I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Go watch the movie Fall by Grace. Bye.